We're out here getting ready, head back on some roads that we didn't go on before. Pretty nice morning. We just got off the highway, letting the dogs have a break, and then we're going to head back in there. And they're all anxious this morning.
This where we're going is back in these foothills over yonder. We'll go up this gravel road a little ways. It's called Snake Tank Road. It dead ends at a ranch house up there, private property, but the government land goes on back all the way into the mountains. But we got to check the road out, see if we can get the horse trailer in here later.
Yeah,
back in there's a petroglyph site that we want to go back in there and film. We've been to it before, a long time ago, but we hadn't been over here in a long time, so we're going to...
Well, that last time the roads don't seem like they were very good. The county's not keeping them up no more.
Well, we were in the SUV and we brought that old big truck. It sets real high and it's kind of beat up. We take it on these old rough roads. And that's where we're going. The wind's not very strong at all this morning, so it'll be a good morning.
Yeah, I hope it don't pick up. It's real pretty back in there.
Yeah. There's supposed to be wild horses back in there. We've seen evidence of them, but way on back in there at the foot of those mountains, they're probably just old ranch horses that's been loose for a long time. But,
oh, they could be Indian horses.
some of them might come off
the reservation is up over that way.
A lot of times on the reservation, they turn them loose to out there in the forest land, what I've been told, to get grass.
Yeah. But it's real pretty. I'll get a closer shot later on. Glad to be back over here. Do some exploring. We stopped in another area and it looked like they plowed this road. Last time it was pretty bad, but somebody went in here and plowed. I don't think it was county because they do a little bit better job than this. Could be the rancher. He was probably having a hard time getting in. The dog's having a big time. And the greasewood is blooming. I do like greasewood. See all the flowers on it. And when the rain hits this plant, it just smells so good. They got lots of room to run out here. I'm sure glad to see this road plowed. It was pretty bad. We'll see how far they plowed it. 'Cause last time we went off like that direction, but we're gonna head on another road and I hope they plowed it. And I just see something. I'll walk over to it. My gosh, there's a sinkhole. And I can't see the bottom. But anyway, this is what I want to show you. Isn't that pretty in the desert? How about that? Isn't that pretty? Is that what that is? A test well?
Yeah, right up there a little ways, what they were going to do.
No, watch her. She's going down.
No. They should have covered that up.
They should have.
The city of Alamogordo, which is way south of here, they were, several years ago, they were going to build a desalinization plant. And because they were testing water in the area, the guy come on our property without asking, and I run his butt off. If he'd asked, I'd say, yeah, come and do it. But he just walked on our property and was snooping around our saddle house and everything
We
else.
surprised him too.
So I run him off, told him to go back to town. But anyway, what they wanted was a certain salinization content or salt content in the water to justify their desalinization operation. But they were going to build or drill wells out here and gravity feed. It'd be about 30 or 40 miles probably to where the desalinization plant is. And this is probably one that they drilled. And they should have covered it up. There's cows out here that'll fall in stuff like that.
Well, what if you get a horse running at night?
horse,
Golly.
yeah.
I'm
I don't know how
surprised.
deep it is. It looks like
It's pretty deep
an
looking.
open pit.
They should have covered that
Yeah,
up.
that's just government bureaucracy.
Out here, nobody can say nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's spooky.
But anyway, that's probably what it is. It was a test, and for some reason they quit drilling and moved on. Because they've got a building up here a little ways. Well, there's a ranch house up there at the foot of the mountains. And then there's a building's over there.
Yeah.
There's a well, I think.
Yeah, it's way over there. That way.
But anyway, it's gravity feed down to that city, or big town. It's not no city. Somebody dropped their gloves.
Oh, there's my glove.
Yeah, you got the other one?
Hey, throw a dirt clod in there and see if we can hear it hits. Ooh.
Water.
Oh, there's water in there.
There's water, but it's deep. It's probably 20, 30 foot deep.
Oh my gosh.
That's dangerous
That
for
is.
cattle. No, Bill. Cactus is in bloom good here.
That cactus is beautiful.
Really take the dogs away from it.
Yeah, we gotta go. More exploring.
Down there.
Yeah.
It'd be easier coming in this way, though, wouldn't it? This would be pretty hard with the trailer. Well, that might not be so bad.
Yeah, it's a
Pretty
dip.
smooth.
Dip though. Oh. Bill just seen a rabbit. She's looking. That bulldozer didn't come out this way, so I hope the road is good. We're going down this road, and look what we've seen. Isn't that pretty? I guess they're cold right now, and they gotta warm up before they open their flower. Had to show it to you. The road's looking like a creek.
I couldn't bring no horse trailer back through here. Horses would be having a hard time.
Oh, they would.
Watch your head.
I think the road is turning to a creek.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Watch your head. She's washed out. There might be water there.
Yeah, we're getting ready to cross a dam. And below the dam used to be a spring.
If it's not washed out.
Yeah. That's why all these salt cedars are here, because there's water there under the ground. Oh my gosh, they hadn't been taking care of it at all.
Yeah.
It did wash out. Let's see if that spring is still there. This used to be a little pond.
There's water down there. There's a carcass down there too, but there's...
Oh, hey, I want to get out and take a picture of it.
Okay, I'm going to park right over here, kind of off the road as much as I can. Yeah, I'll go right here. They can get around me, I think, here. We'll walk down there.
Oh man, the dog smelled the water, I guess. Bill's pulling off in case somebody drives by here and they'll have room. Hey, no. Yeah, where's my dad at? But anyway, Sonny and they're already down here. Tiger, what are you doing? I think you went the wrong way. We had a picnic down there one time. Yeah, they already went to the water hole. I was gonna go down there. Yeah, this used to be real pretty down here, but don't look like the ranchers taking care of the land. Anybody is not. Come on, Tiger. You can see how high that water got at one time. That piece of wood on there.
Right here, here's a good example. Jake, the horse I ride once in a while, he's real good on places like this. He just kind of almost like slow motion.
Yeah.
He's a good mountain horse.
He is. He's real good.
Not near as good, but he's goes down them real slow.
I think that's going to be awful fun climbing back up that.
Yeah. I'll see you next week. There's a dead cow over yonder.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. Yeah. And
got caught in the flood or...
dead cow over there. Well, here we go. I will. Well, we made it down. Looks like this is where all the water comes down. There's a little seep there. And I like looking at all these rocks. There's legs of the cow. Coyotes probably pulled them over here. Well, it's real sandy through here. There's a way. This might have been before they dammed this. This might have been the way the water flowed right through here. Oh, go look at the water. We hadn't been back in here in years. It used to be so pretty back in here. And that trail was very slippery. We had to be careful. We didn't have our hiking sticks. We come down and then there's a cut-off trail we took that way. Yeah. We just rode in the creek and it smells like fish. He's gonna be stinky. At least it's not cow manure. Uh-oh. Yeah, Tiger's gonna get a bath. It might have been old cow manure he laid in. It's black muck. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, did you get his back? Because he really rode on his back. Somebody's having a big time. Oh, is it? Yeah. I'll say here. Oh, Tiger. Watch it, you might have swim. Run. Oh, poor baby. You're gonna... Oh, yeah, that looks like an easy trail.
The cow trail is always easier.
Yeah, that's the truth. Cow trails are always easier. Well, that's a cow trail we just got on, though.
That was Then the smarter cows on here.
Yeah, the smart cows went that way.
And the smart humans.
Look like trails all through there where the cows been walking.
You can see how constant work trying to keep a fence in something like this.
This looks like a corral at one time.
Yeah.
Look, over there.
Got
Yeah.
it covered.
Huh? Bill said he thinks that's silver.
That's what it looks like.
I see it.
Finally got uncovered, or it might be a boulder that got washed down from up above.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's part of the bedrock or
What is?
something that washed down.
My son, he's running all down the creek.
Yeah, he was rolling in that poop too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, but he jumped in the water here and got
Oh.
washed off. Sonny!
He probably smells something. This sure does. It looks like the way this is set up, they fondled cows right in here
Yeah.
at one time. Let's walk over that way. It's like a bedding ground for cows. Sonny is following his nose. We'll have to go get him.
Sonny! There he comes. Sonny! There he is.
Boy, he says, Daddy, I was hunting. I was hunting, Daddy.
Hey!
That is so cute. Yeah, there's cow trails all over the place. I bet it really rages through here from them hills.
What?
I bet it really rages here
Yeah.
through the hills.
Well, he got lots of energy.
Bill, you going with him? That's pretty high. I don't know. That's a lot of climbing. I think we'll run his legs off today.
Yeah. We were down the Guadalupe Mountains, which is south and east of here, away, far away, on a trip one time when Blue was young. And we were in hills a lot higher than this. Mountains, just desert-looking mountains. But Blue took off up the hill after some mule deer.
Yeah.
He chased them clear over the top of that mountain, and it was a mountain too. It wasn't.
Boy, it was big mountain.
Yeah. He finally come back.
We
with
hollered, Blue, get back here.
his tongue hanging down to the ground.
Yeah, that's what all the youngins do. They want to go. I think we hiked this trail right here before.
Yeah.
This one right there.
Can we get down here?
Probably.
Really good snake hole.
Yeah. It looks like cement, don't it?
Yeah. We will. Be easier.
Yeah, Bill thinks maybe I'll just go on up that way. Be easier. But it's fun getting out. It was pretty cool this morning. I got my sweats, but now I wish I had shorts on. I'm sweating now. Well, there's a lot of water back in here for animals. Oh, that is a nice little pond or pool. He don't see you.
Blue.
He don't.
Blue.
Oh, there he goes.
Here, we'll get it.
Well, he did get it.
Yeah.
He don't know what to do with it. And it looks like the water is drying up. I see a little bit there, but
Well, we had a big rain a week or two ago. This is mostly runoff, but there is a seep.
yeah, there's always water in
There's
this.
springs that come up. Keep a little bit of water in it.
There's another cow trail.
Yeah. What it smells like?
Oh, it smells like cow poo, that water.
Cow food.
Hey, Sonny? Sonny? We're going back this way.
Come on.
He is getting better. So we'll just go up this.
This will connect back to the road.
And I got my jacket on still. So I'm gonna get hot. Well, I like to have this place by my house. We'd love that. He's just having a big old time. Yeah, they had all this where the cows get funneled in and box them up. Look at these tiny little flowers. It's amazing. Hey! Oh, Sonny! Yeah, we want to drive over where them petroglyphs are, but we're not going to hike them because it's real rocky, and we'll wait for winter because that does look like a lot of snakes up there. Need to get some more water. We're going. And anyway, we'll just take a look at them. We'll have that for a future film. Huh? No, Toby's going over there. There's that cow carcass. Yeah. And he can't hear. Now they'll all go over there. Well, bring them all back with you. Getting a workout today. Tammy, I think this is count for walking. Hey, come on. You want me to come down that way? I'll catch up with you. I'll go around. Oh. That looks like a pretty easy trail over there. Got my coat on. So Tiger's with me. When we were little out here in New Mexico, me and my brother would play in the ditches. It was so much fun. We did think about rattlesnakes, but you don't think of them too much as a kid. But it was lots of fun. Yep. Go over there. Easier way to get down. Here's where that pond broke through. This used to be like that. It used to be like deeper, but people tried to block these creeks and the water, and it never works out. There's too much force comes through from the mountains.
Last time we was here, that was way lower.
It was.
It's all filled in. It hadn't
Yeah.
rained much in a while. Salt cedars are coming up pretty good.
Really built up.
Yeah.
Don't look like the rancher's taking care of it.
Too much.
Yeah. As we know, somebody from Texas bought this ranch out here.
Well, the ranch headquarters.
Yeah.
This is all leased public land out here.
But they made a fuss so much with the county and people.
Well, they was harassing people coming on out here. And we went down to the BLM office, the closest one, and filed a complaint because I had words with them. We was over here with the horses, and they get a little bit territorial, like they own it.
Yeah.
And they do pay a fee to graze their cattle here, but that doesn't mean they own it.
No, they don't own
And
it.
then the county, the sheriff's department come out and took pictures of the gate where we came in because they were putting no trespassing signs on the gate.
Keep out, everybody.
And finally the county put a cattle guard in there and took the gate
I
down.
I thought that was funny.
But
county
anyway,
showed
I
them.
took the sheriff's department gave me some copies of the pictures, and I took them to the BLM office and filed a complaint. I didn't think they'd do anything, but they got another complaint from somebody else, and then they came to the ranch owner, what I was told, and warned them about any more complaints, they'd lose their lease. And you just have to work together. It belongs to all of us. You know, it's public land, and that's exactly what it means. It's public. There is spots of private land back in the hills a little ways. There's the actual Snake Tank, the reason they call it Snake Tank Road. There's a thing called Snake Tank, and that's on deeded land. Private land is it's usually people say deeded land to really clarify it. It's they'll say that it's private, but it's
And you know, if we come across somebody that act like this is their place, we'll go, is this your place? Yeah, we had it for a long time.
well,
But then you have to go, is it your deeded land? No.
but most ranchers are good and decent about it.
Yeah.
The ones that I've run into them all over the state, and I'd say at least 80% of them are decent about it. They don't want you
Hey,
messing with their
don't
cows.
climb there.
You know, leave their cows alone, and leave their windmills alone, and you got to respect that because that's hard work.
Yeah.
But when they tell me that it's their land and it's not,
Hey, I think
We have
he
to.
needs to go hiking again.
yeah, he just got his second wind.
Yeah. Well, we get him up and go.
Get back,
There's Toby behind you.
Toby, get in the back. Get in the back, Sonny.
Sonny left a footprint right there.